so here's a little, just like it'll show a little uh, summary of what we've done so far. I saved the Rachni Queen in Mass Effect 1, saved Caden, I saved the Citadel, or I saved the Council, I saved Balon's data in Mass Effect 2, I didn't kill Rex in the first game, I destroyed the Geth Heretics in Mass Effect 2, I destroyed the Collector base, everyone survived at the end of Mass Effect 2, I romanced Liara because she is waifu forever, and I did not romance anyone in Mass Effect 2 because 1, Shepard had a mission, 2, she was Liara is bae, so gotta stick with Liara. This is furthest along 34 hours, yeah, 36 minutes, 30, yeah. So this is the furthest along. So this is the one we're gonna choose. I've also tried to, whoa. What happened to my frames? It was just because it was loading. My bad. So, I've tried to adjust my audio so that I am loud enough and also the game is loud enough. Until I have more people in chat that tell me otherwise, I won't really know what it sounds like live. But I did do some test recordings earlier today just to see, like, just to get some levels right. So I hope I got it all good. I also turned the music up because fuck it, if they're gonna content strike it, they're gonna content strike it. I just want these up for, I want these just for posterity. So we'll have the music, and if the music gets too loud, I'll turn it down. But I do like the Mass Effect music. All right, we are going to change her face up a bit. First, hair. That's makeup. Hair. Let's give her... So, my default that I go with generally is the ponytail. The bob's nice. The bun is cool. Don't need the beehive. I've done this one. The ones I generally... My three go-tos are I've either used this one, or this one normally. Because I always dig the ponytail. All my Shepards generally have ponytails, so I'm leaning towards not doing ponytail this time. So I'm thinking... Also, we're going to be keeping her helmet off for most of the game, just because I want to see her face. This is the Mass Effect 3, default or base hairstyle that she generally has on all the ME3 covers. Because in case you didn't know, if you bought Mass Effect 3 as a physical copy, at least on the Xbox, the cover was reversible, whereas one side had male Shep and the other side had female Shep. Also, I was going through Twitter the other day that one of the lead animators, I think it was, he didn't specifically say what day, but it was this week sometime. 15 years ago this week, he finished, one of the lead animators for Mass Effect, finished the very first animation test for Shepard, and it was a female Shepard. So, take that, all you male Shep purists, that the very first Shepard was indeed a female. Femme Shep for life. Do we do this one? Or do... I don't know. Like... No ball. You know what? Let's do this one. I haven't done this one, but I think her hair should be a little lighter. Yeah. Bright red. Do bright red this time. She's been on... I mean, to be fair, I could go purple. I mean, for the last 6 months, game time, she's been on enlisted, and she's been a free civilian, so she can do whatever the hell she wants. She doesn't have to keep any regulations. And, when shit hits the fan, shit hits the fan. But I think we'll just stay with the bright red. Yeah. Because the dark red's nice, but bright red. Let's put this back in line with the red. Thin eyebrows. Alright, so we got that. Let's go with... Okay. Need to be a little brighter green. Actually, that is the green. Never mind. Alright, so what are we going with that? Confirm selection. Soldier. See, because I unlocked this earlier, it doesn't remember any of my bonus powers. So, I guess we'll choose this one for right now because I talked to I talked to James while I was testing stuff on another save through. But we'll just have to redo and do everything again, so. It's not that big a deal. The only downside is I don't get to use my superpower, my super easy mode power that gets me through the game without thinking. You get a really awesome power in one of the DLCs called Flare, and it's essentially a seeking biotic grenade that just wrecks an entire room, and it's great. But you don't get it till you go to Omega, so we'll get that once we can go to Omega. We'll go to Omega and take care of that. But let's go take back the galaxy. Take back Earth. Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna be watching all the cutscenes. I'll try not to talk over most of them. Here we go. That ominous music.
How bad is it?
Bad. We just lost contact with 2 of our deep space outposts. There's something massive on long-range scanners.
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
I'd stake my life on it.
How long do we have?
Really wish it wasn't this laggy.
I sent word. The fleet are mobilizing.
God help us all.
And I just checked my internet. See, Twitch says everything is fine. But OBS says it's losing frames. Yeah. What's my bitrate at?
Commander.
You're not supposed to call me that anymore, James.
Not supposed to salute you either. We gotta go. The Defense Committee wants to see you.
Sounds important.
Anyway, well, the recording is
What's
perfectly
going on?
fine.
Couldn't
So-
stay. Just told me they needed you. Now.
Anderson?
Admiral?
You look good, Shepard. Maybe a little soft around the edges. How you holding up since being relieved from duty?
It's not so bad once you get used to the hot food and soft beds.
We'll get it sorted out.
What's going on? Why is everyone in such a hurry?
Admiral Hackett's mobilizing the fleets. I'm guessing word's made to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
We don't know. Not for certain.
What else could it be?
If I knew that.
Yeah. Seems fine. Just a little like...
You know we're not ready if it is them, not by a long shot.
Tell that to the Defense Committee.
Unless we're planning to talk the Reapers to death, the committee is a waste of time.
They're just scared. None of them have seen what you've seen. You faced down a Reaper. Hell, you spoke
It
to
may
one.
be Twitch,
Blew the
though.
damn thing up. You've seen how they harvest us, what they plan to do to us. You know more about this enemy than anyone.
That way they grounded me, took away my ship.
You know that's not true. When you blew up the Batarian relay, hundreds of thousands of Batarians died.
It was that or let the Reapers walk through our back door.
I know that, Shepard. And so does the committee. If it wasn't for that, you'd
was a
have
hard
been
decision.
court-martialed and left to rot in the brig.
That and your good word.
Yeah, I trust you, Shepard. And so does the committee.
I'm just a soldier, Anderson. I'm no politician.
I don't need you to be either. I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
They're expecting you to, Admiral.
Alliance Command in Vancouver, Canada.
Good luck in there, Shepard.
Anderson? Shepard.
It's Caden.
How'd it go in there, Major?
Okay, I think. Hard to know. I'm just waiting for orders now.
Major?
You hadn't heard?
No, I'm a bit out of the loop these days.
Sorry, man. Didn't mean to keep you out of the loop.
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, I suppose I did. Still, it's good to see you.
Admiral,
Come on.
You know the commander?
I used to.
The real test is when combat starts. We'll see how bad the frames are dropping.
Admiral Anderson. Shepard.
What's the situation?
We were hoping you would tell us.
the reports coming in are unlike anything we've seen. Our colonies have gone dark. We've lost contact with everything beyond the Soul Relay.
Whatever this is, it's incomprehensibly powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know.
There we go.
The Reapers are here.
Dun dun dun.
Then, how do we stop them?
Stop them. This isn't about strategy or tactics. This is about survival. The Reapers are more advanced than we are, more powerful, more intelligent. They don't fear us. And they'll never take pity on us.
But there must be some way.
We fight.
If we're gonna have any chance at surviving this, we have to stand together.
That's it? That's our plan?
Admiral, we've lost contact with Luna Base.
The moon? It couldn't be that close already.
How they get past our defenses?
Sir, UK headquarters has a visual.
Skipping so many frames.
Why haven't we heard from Admiral Hackett?
What do we do?
The only thing we can. We fight or we die.
Damn right.
We should get to the Normandy.
Once I get in control, I'm gonna pause and see if I can fix some stuff.
Oh my god.
Shepard!
Shepard! Shepard!
Shepard! Come on, get up. Here, take this. We've got to get moving. This is Admiral Anderson. Report in, anyone. Major Alanko, is that you? What's your status? I can't raise the Normandy. You'll have to contact them. We'll meet you at the landing zone. Anderson up.
I was having this trouble when I was streaming last, too.
They're massive. Come on, Shepard. Caden's headed to the Normandy. They'll...
Alright, so we got... Is there anything I can do while we're still recording? Don't think there is. So I can increase the buffer size. That's all good. Stream. Yeah. Oh shit. Can't change settings while I'm going. That's fine. Okay, well, I guess we'll just have to stick with this. Like, when I'm not playing, it's fine. See? Yeah. But as soon as I start
pick
moving,
us up if we can get to the spaceport. Let's move. Let's move!
Here we go.
Look out! How do you stop something so powerful? Take a running jump. It's farther than it looks.
Big ass fucking monster.
Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Oh jeez.
Come on. We'll have to go this way.
I really wish I could figure out why it's lagging.
Looks clear. Let's go. Major, you read me. I'm patching in Shepard.
We're almost to the Normandy. I've got Lieutenant Vega with you. We're taking heavy fire.
Husks! Take him out! Shoot him! I'm out of ammo. Come on, we gotta move.
Got him. Something I didn't do. Upgrades. So, let's finish off this. Power duration. And power use while adrenaline rush is active. Then we will do this. Headshot damage. And that's 3 points that I'll spend later. And now I'm going to conveniently run out of ammo.
Have to take these things out the old-fashioned way. Don't let them grab you.
I really wish this game would make up its mind on what it does see and doesn't see, because all these achievements were seen perfectly fine before.
Gotta find a way out of here. Watch it!
Looks good to me so far.
Through this way.
Yeah, no more lag. Cool.
Hey. It's okay.
Poor kid.
Everyone's dying.
Yeah, kid, you're not wrong.
Come here. I need to get you someplace safe. Take my hand.
You can't help
my
me.
hand.
Shepard! In here. This is a goddamn mess. Every minute these machines are here, thousands of innocent people die. I won't be responsible.
It's not as bad.
It's hard enough fighting a war, but it's worse knowing no matter how hard you try, you can't save them all.
Exactly. It's so fast. I thought we'd have more time.
We knew they were coming.
And they still just cut through our defenses. We need to go to the Citadel. Talk to the Council.
The Citadel? The fight's here.
Yep.
It'll be everywhere soon enough. You said it yourself. The Reapers will destroy everything if we don't stop them. The Council has to help us.
You sure about that?
No, but you're a Council Spectre. That has to count for something.
It used to.
Thanks. I owe you one.
More than one. Grab some ammo. Reload. Let's keep moving.
Alright, so that's where my... let's move me to the other side. So that's where my ammo is. Flip. There we go. Alright.
Oh. Major Alenko, we're inside of the spaceport. ETA 3 minutes.
We made it to the Normandy. Taking heavy fire. Oh god. We're gonna take down the dreadnought. Evasive maneuver.
Major! Caden! Damn it, they're in trouble.
That shit gonna go boom.
Normandy,
still a
we're
little
going to
laggy.
reroute. Do you copy? Normandy, come in. Friendlies.
You two all right?
Get down, they'll see you.
Keep your head down. Nice shot. Finish them all. Shepard, over here.
Concussive shot's fine, actually. Ammo.
What happened here?
Our gunship was shot down. We barely made it.
You have a
His
radio?
leg stuck.
We're trying to contact our ship.
No. There's one in the gunship, but it's gonna be crawling with those things.
Sounds like a job for Shepard.
Stay here, son. We'll get you out of here. Come
How
on.
heavy must that?
Let's get to that
be?
gunship.
Yeah, I know OBS. There's a way to turn that sound off.
What the hell are those things?
Did it? Rush him! Gotta love that adrenaline rush. Whoa, hey buddy. Ah. Real rifle. Get over here, Anderson. We got a radio to work on.
Normandy, this is Anderson. Do you read?
Admiral, what's your location?
By a downed gunship in the harbor. I'm activating its distress beacon. Send support. We've got wounded down here. Major.
And radio dies. Go figure.
Damn it! I've lost the signal.
Let's hope that beacon does its job.
And fast. We've got company.
Those Batarians did not have a good time.
Hope they get there soon.
You and me both!
Burn in the fires of Inferno! She's concussive shot. It reloads fast enough after all. Saves ammo. Get damn. It's out of ammo. Normandy better get here soon. Only 5 bullets left. Stay down. Any more? Jeez. Normandy, where the hell are you? I'm literally shooting air.
Cavalry has arrived.
There we go. Hello, beautiful.
About time.
Let's go!
Welcome aboard, Shepard.
Thanks.
Nothing else
Shepard.
running.
Come on!
I'm not going. You saw those men back there. There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
What?
We're in this fight together, Anderson.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help. We need every species and all their ships to even have a chance at defeating the Reapers. Talk to the Council. Convince them to help us.
What if they won't listen?
Then make them listen. Now
Yeah.
go! That's an order.
I don't take orders from you anymore, remember?
Now you do.
Consider yourself reinstated. Commander. You know what you have to do.
I'll be back for you, and I'll bring every fleet I can. Good luck.
You too, Shepard.
Shepard is a badass. flying Alliance colors now, though. Vancouver's seen better days. All those space stations and ships gone. Title card.
What the hell's going on? Where's Anderson? Where are we going? Hey!
We're leaving.
Leaving?
What's going on?
Anderson wants us to go to the Citadel, get help for the fight.
Bullshit, he wouldn't order us to leave.
Well, I don't like doing it either.
We don't have a choice. Without help, this war's already over.
Forget it. Drop me off someplace.
Enough! Don't you think I'd rather stay and fight? We're going to the Citadel. You want out? You can catch a ride back from there.
Probably not.
Joker, that you?
Alive and kicking. Got an emergency transmission from Admiral Hackett for you.
Patch it through.
Shepard, sustained heavy losses. The force was overwhelming. There's no way we can defeat them conventionally.
Also true.
Anderson's already ordered me to the Citadel to talk to the Council.
First, I need you to Alliance outpost on Mars. Now we lose control of the system.
Yes, sir.
We've been researching the Prothean archives with Dr. Tassoni. We found a way to stop the Reapers. Only way to stop them.
Maybe if I'm not streaming it back to me, it'll be better for everybody else. Well, let's try it out.
Joker, set a course for the Mars archives.
Mars? Roger that.
This is loco.
Why Mars? What does he think we'll find there?
I don't know, yet. But if it helps us win this war... Grab your gear.
N7. Get your ass to Mars. Yeah, I know.
I've been trying to reach Mars on secure channels. No one's answering.
Any sign of Reaper activity?
Negative.
Edie?
The base appears to be online. It's possible the inhabitants were evacuated.
We'll know soon enough. Be ready, Joker. Just in case.
Roger that. Normandy out.
We're almost there.
It's a cool looking base.
Still no contact from the base, but we've got a massive storm headed our way.
How long till it hits?
Half hour tops. After that, we're gonna have difficulty keeping up comms with the Normandy.
Keep up comms with each
Understood.
other. I need that. Yep. Yep. Yeah. We're all Marines. Combat mastery. Weapon master. Yes. Let's do that. Alright. Alliance officer. Yeah. Weapon damage. Biotic power. Shield discharge. Limber. Okay. Arms master. No, fuck it. Let's boost carnage right off the bat. And now arms master. Weapon damage. Alright. Now he's a beast. Let's put that there. There.
Got it. Damn, that's a huge swarm. Looks a lot bigger in person.
Pretty average for Mars, actually.
I'm glad you're so optimistic.
Yeah, we've got Reapers invading Earth. The station here is offline. A little dust storm seems like the least of our worries.
Fair enough.
I mean, Caden's not wrong. That's a pretty normal, average size.
What's that?
Change loadout. Alright, let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. And sniper rifle. Like, I want the single shot version of that, so we'll use that for right now. Give you a real shotgun. Give you. That's fine. Dead guy.
Over here.
2 dead guys.
He's Alliance. Sergeant Reeves. Didn't put up a fight before he died.
Something's not right here.
Keep a low profile till we know what's going on.
Roger that. Holy shit. They're executing them.
James, do something about it.
They know we're here now.
Ooh, I like when they go pop.
Those guys were Cerberus, weren't they?
Sure look like it.
Cerberus, what are they doing here on Mars?
Good question.
You don't know.
I'm not with them anymore, Caden, if that's what you're
Don't
asking.
need your lip, Caden.
It wasn't, but you have to admit, it's a bit, convenient.
Look out! I'm on it!
Everybody dead?
Doesn't look like they came here in force.
Yeah, just a few vehicles.
Must have had help from the inside.
You could be right.
No way they could take this facility with anything less than a full battalion.
I actually looked over here. Nothing special.
Commander, I thought you told Cerberus to screw off after you wiped out that collector base they were after.
That's exactly what I did.
Well, one thing's for sure. They're no friend of the Alliance.
No.
Agreed.
I believe my exact words to this, or the elusive man, were, "You can go to hell." And I quit.
Shepard. I need a straight answer. About what? Do you know anything about why Cerberus is here?
What makes you think I know what they're up to?
You work for them, for God's sakes. How am I not supposed to think that?
We joined forces to take down the Collectors. That's it.
Yep.
There's more to it. They rebuilt you from the ground up. They gave you a ship. Resources.
Let
And
me
I
be
stole
clear.
it all.
I've had no contact with Cerberus since I destroyed the Collector base. And I have no idea why they're here now or what they want.
Commander Shepard's been under constant surveillance since coming back to Earth. No way they've communicated since.
Sorry, Shepard. It's just that...
Come on, Caden.
I shouldn't have to explain myself to you, Caden. Please trust me.
I do, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
It's waifu! Cold-hearted bitch. But she's my bitch.
Easy there, Lieutenant. She's with us.
Shepard, thank the goddess you're alive.
You too, Liara.
I was so worried when the reports came in. I'm sorry about Earth.
Yeah. It was hard to leave like that.
Caden, I'm sorry. But
Best friend club
why'd
is
you
back.
come here?
Hackett ordered us to come. Said you know what was going on.
I do.
Hallelujah. Some answers, finally.
Maybe. I've discovered plans for a Prothean device. One that could wipe out the Reapers.
Ooh.
Here? On Mars?
In the Prothean archives, yes.
We're just learning about this now.
We've known about the archives for decades. Why now?
Process of elimination, mixed with a little desperation.
Like
When
we
you
needed to look
destroyed
for
the
it.
Alpha Relay, you bought us some time. But then you were under investigation. I knew I had to do something. Hackett knew it too. He contacted me, asking if I would use my resources as a shadow broker to find a way to stop the Reapers. My search led me here. Hackett got me access to the archives and kept me updated on your status.
Hackett is.
I meant
Hackett
to
is
come
bro.
see you, but
I miss you too, Liara.
I would have liked that. But under the circumstances, I think I can forgive you.
you're too kind. In any case, my
I'm a
work paid
pragmatist.
off. The archives are full of data, an overwhelming amount. I think I found what we need.
I guess I'll believe it when I see it. Where do we find this weapon?
It's not a weapon, not yet.
Oh, we
It's
gotta
plans for a
build.
device, a blueprint.
It's more than we had a minute ago. How do we get it?
The archives are just across that tramway. Assuming Cerberus hasn't locked it down.
What are they after?
Yeah, they seem hell-bent on catching you.
They want what I'm here for. What we're all here for.
But why?
The Protheans came close to defeating the Reapers. They had plans to destroy them, but ran out of time.
And anything powerful enough to destroy the Reapers are...
Just might be something Cerberus would be interested in.
So it's a race to the archives.
We got company.
Bring it on.
Not this time, James.
What?
Get back to the shuttle. If Cerberus beats us to the archives, I need you covering the exits.
But...
Now, Lieutenant.
I hear them. We should take cover.
Don't worry, James. You'll get your fights in you.
Looks like they found us.
There's that sorry bitch. Speaking of, let's boost this up. Make it the best it can be. Yes. And periodic.
Not a problem for someone with biotics. Got it.
Walk into it.
I'm on it.
That's all of them. Good. Let's find a way up.
She
Right.
could throw it so fast. I love it. Singularity is pretty, like, as terms of like,
They've sabotaged the elevator.
area of effect.
There's got to be another way up.
Abilities, it's bar none one of the best.
How'd Cerberus get into the facility?
Not sure. One minute we were getting reports of the Reaper invasion. The next, there was chaos. Didn't even realize it was Cerberus at first.
Could they be working with the Reapers?
Doubtful, but I suppose anything's possible.
That's a good question, though. Over there.
Shepard, take cover.
Everybody, did he say damn it as he was burning alive? Because, I mean, it's not an inappropriate response, but I'm surprised he was able to say it. Are you gonna follow me, or are you gonna... Why did it show you guys dead? Alright. Come on, girl. Stop lagging behind. What's that? From Cameron Harrison to Exogeny. Miss Mika, thank you for your kind offer of new and cutting-edge technology. As with every offer you've made, we're going to have to decline. Our proprietary rights experts have gone over your contracts again and found them lacking again. In short, we're not interested. Please do not contact us anymore with your generous offers. Best, C. Harrison.
Damn it. Security's been tampered with.
Get through that.
That's odd. Shepard, see if you can gain access to the pedway. I can't seem to unlock the live feeds, but...
Did you see that?
Who's
Who's
that?
that woman in the vid?
That's Dr. Eva Corey. She got here about a week ago. Any luck?
Eva Corey.
Pedway's been locked out.
Alright, looks like there's construction nearby. We can get out on the roof. We can find a way around from there.
Great. Let's move.
Of course.
Ah. Where'd my fire go? Put those helmets on.
That storm's getting close.
It's loud outside.
What the hell? Looks like the Alliance is still putting up a fight. That tram heads to the archives. Once Cerberus is across, they're at the final security checkpoint. And that's where we're headed.
Glad there's still some Alliance alive and kicking.
Commander, you read me?
Barely. Storm's causing interference.
Yeah, tell me about it. I've lost contact
pretty soon. Yeah, I think it's already here. Good point. This airlock shouldn't be open.
Doesn't look like it was forced open.
No, you have to override security protocols.
Oh, this. So I'm also gonna try and play this game a little slower than I normally do, just so I can let all the dialogue play out.
Someone vented the air from this room while they were still here.
Looks like they died trying to claw their way out.
This is brutal, even by Cerberus standards.
Indeed. From Shodahan to Cameron Henson. Cam, who the hell is this woman messing in my files? Get her out of here. I won't have my system messed with by some wannabe expert who'll be gone next week. Damn strangers think they know it all, but don't care about what they're really trying to achieve here. Dr. Ava, seriously? Don't you remember what happened last time? S.
Flashlights.
Roger that. Get out. What's our order? There's an Alliance force in here somewhere. We need to keep them away from the core. Check the next room. It's dark in there. Want me to shut out the windows? No, not unless you want to decompress this room too. I don't see anyone. Come on, there's no one alive in there. Let's keep moving.
Dead. I know there's something down here. There it is. The thing I love about this game is that anything you miss, upgrade-wise,
friends of yours?
I recognize a few, but I can't say I knew them. As the only Asari here, I think perhaps I was viewed with a little suspicion. I spent most of my time researching alone, translating.
And what did you discover?
Bits and pieces, really. Clues. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. In that time, the few Prothean survivors searched desperately for a way to stop the Reapers. If my translations are correct, they found a way. But in the end, they didn't have the resources to follow through with their plan.
That's a shitty way to die. Anyway, what I was saying was any collectible or mission item that you miss while doing a mission, you can buy from your Spectre terminal or your ship after the fact, which is nice.
We need to pressurize the room first. There we go. We have access to the labs. They'll take us right to the tram station.
Hey, there's a recording of what happened here.
Security station. Come in. We're seeing some odd activity down here. Our security protocols just kicked in. Everything's locked down. Doctor, I'll get you a report as soon as...
Dun, dun, dun.
Guess we know how Cerberus got in.
I should have realized it when I met her. I was just so focused on finding a way to stop the Reapers.
Nobody really caught it, Liara. It wasn't... You're not, head of security.
Stopping the Reapers is the only thing we should be focused on. It's not your fault.
But what if we're wrong? What if there's no way to stop them? What if these are our last days and we spend them scurrying around trying to solve a problem we can't fix?
Liara.
I know. Do it with the people we care
I shouldn't think that way. I don't know how you do it. You've always stayed focused even in the worst situations.
I remember who I care about.
When there's so much at stake, I think about my friends. Loved
Face
ones.
touch.
What I'd lose if I failed.
Me too.
We'll stop them, Liara. Together.
Damn
I believe
right.
you. Or I believe that you believe. Maybe that's enough.
Don't believe in yourself. Believe in the me that believes in
Okay,
you.
doors open. We can get to the labs and tram station through there.
Good. Let's move.
SMG a little bit better. Shields don't mean much when you're floating. From Faiza Hakal to Kelly to Sandoval Fletcher. Yeah, I know. 2 external specialists in the same week is a bit insane. But Hudson, I've heard about this Asari before. She's really well known, and she's done some amazing research on the Protheans. I don't know zip about the Dr. Avon chick, but Liara Tassoni, she's the real thing. I'm attaching some of her advanced papers on Prothean culture. Read them. You'll be a believer too when you're done. Can't wait until they introduce her to people. It's like so exciting. We already have a fan.
Right away.
Smoke won't last forever, assholes.
Understood. I'm on it. Head away. Got it. I'm on it.
There you are. I didn't think that wasn't very difficult.
God, what's that stench?
They just activated the decontamination protocols.
With the staff still inside.
This is where they studied the various relics unearthed here.
What did they find?
More than I could describe in a short conversation. And they'd only scratched the surface. There are vaults filled with Prothean data troves that have never been studied.
Cool. That was everything. Yeah, I stopped on the right one. Sweet. Personal notes. Esperanza. We haven't been able to decipher much, if any, of the language yet, but the visual documentation gives us some idea as to what we're studying, namely, as to what they were studying, namely us. They seem particularly interested in early humanity's evolutionary process, judging by the way they organized their files and highlighted specific occasions. It seems a bit fantastic to write this, but everything indicates that they seem to be trying to chart the curve of humanity's intellectual progression. They were studying us!
That's the tram line. Takes us right to the archives. No doubt Cerberus has it locked down. Hopefully we can override it at the security station. It's just through here.
Let's get going, shall we?
That's an understatement.
I take it that's the only way in.
It's the only way I know of.
We'll skirt around it. Stay out of its sights.
I'll move up first.
Don't get killed, Caden.
Don't let it target you.
Oh god.
Keep moving.
That's what I wanted to do.
Keep moving. Whee! Whee! Damn it.
Uh-oh. That would have killed me on insanity.
We're clear. The turret can't fire on us from here.
Hi guys.
Got it.
clever? Think you're special? You're not Shepard. Research notes, J. Tasman. The location seems to have run dry, but judging from the communication system's layout and the backup power supplies equipped by the first Protheans research base we discovered, we think a secondary base may be located deeper underground. We're going to need permission from the powers that be to excavate further, but considering the recent renewal of enthusiasm for the work we're doing here, I don't think clearance will be an issue. Don't think that they are wrong. Let's turn those turrets off.
Set up a perimeter. No one else comes across.
We still have teams on the other side.
No one. And shut down those cameras.
Looks like they've made it to the archives.
And I doubt they'll just send us a tram.
Can you override it?
The archives are on a separate network. We're completely locked out.
Not if we can find a short-range communicator, helmet to helmet.
And?
And we convince them that we're on their side. Tell them the Alliance forces have been taken care of.
Good idea. See what you can find.
It is a good idea.
What?
The Major has become very capable.
Agreed.
Commander, I found something.
Yeah, I was like,
What have you got?
He's got a transmitter in his helmet. If I can... My God. Looks like a husk.
Yeah, not quite. They've definitely done something to him.
And by they, you mean Cerberus? They did this to their own guy? Is this what they did to you?
Do I look like a husk to you, asshole?
How can you compare me to him?
Shepard, I don't know what you are, or who. Not since Cerberus rebuilt you. For all I know, you could be their puppet, controlled by the elusive man himself.
That's not fair, Caden.
Don't try to explain it. I don't think I'd understand anyway. I just want to know, is the person that I followed to hell and back still in there? Somewhere.
They didn't change me, Caden. But words won't convince you, will they?
Probably not.
I didn't think so. You were always stubborn.
Me?
Come on, let's see what Cerberus is up to. Maybe we'll both get some answers. Hello, this is Delta Team. Anybody there?
Where the hell have you been? Never mind, what's your status?
We're at the tram station, waiting for extraction. All hostiles terminated.
Roger that. Echo Team will ride over and secure the station.
Cool.
Think they bought it?
They didn't, they'll figure it out soon enough.
We should get in position. Flank them when they get off the tram.
Good thinking, Major.
Got it. Done!
Here they come.
Not where I told you to go. Your AI just decided to pop up. Dead. Yeah, that was simple. And back up to full ammo again. Yay. Going outside.
Storm's getting bad. We better wrap this up quickly. The archives are right on the other side.
That and a squad of angry Cerberus troops.
Rude.
Got it.
like flying.
They really didn't want us getting in here.
Yes, it confirms my assertions about the value of the data stored here.
You guys over here yet? Alright. Echo Team didn't make it, guys. Get up.
I'm on it. Understood. Right away.
Your shields mean nothing.
I'm on it.
Cutscene.
Caden.
And that's the beacon that jump-started humanity's technology. Oh look, it's asshole.
Shepard.
Elusive man.
Good insight.
Fascinating race, the Protheans. They left all this for us to discover, but we squandered it. The Alliance has known about the archives for more than 30 years. And what have they done with it?
What do you want?
What I've always wanted. The data in these artifacts holds the key to solving the Reaper threat.
I've seen your solution. Your people are turned into monsters.
Hardly. They're being improved.
Improved?
I wouldn't say that.
That's what separates us, Shepard. Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power. Imagine how strong humanity would be if we controlled them.
Earth is under siege and you're hatching a scheme to control the Reapers?
You've always been short-sighted, hasty. Your destruction of the Collector base proved that.
That base was an abomination. Hundreds of thousands of humans were murdered there.
Yes, indeed.
This isn't your fight any longer, Shepard. You can't defeat the Reapers, even with the Prothean data.
Well, help me then.
Work with me. Give me control of your resources and I'll stop them.
You'd do better than most, but the odds aren't in your favor. More importantly, I don't want the Reapers destroyed. We can dominate them, use their power, harness their very essence to bring humanity to the apex of evolution.
You're crazy.
You've gone too far.
You're very crazy.
The Reapers will kill us all if we don't stop fighting each other.
I don't expect you to understand, Shepard, and I'm certainly not looking for your approval. You were a tool, an agent with a singular purpose, and despite our differences,
it's Troy
you were
Baker.
Relatively successful. But like the rest of the relics in this place, your time is over.
Enough talk. Liara?
Don't interfere with my plans, Shepard. I won't warn you again.
Duly noted.
Shepard,
What?
the data, it's not here.
Get that smug look off your face, asshole.
It's being erased.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Damn it! How's he doing it?
It's local. Someone's uploading the information.
Hey, step away from the console. Now.
Rude.
She's got the data.
She's faster than she looks. Stay close. We can't lose her.
Running, running. Come on. Ah! Missed.
There she is. Stay on her. She's getting away.
Ah. Hard to maneuver while you're running.
Watch out! Over there.
You go for a flight.
Got it.
You missed, bitch.
Down there. James, you read me? Cerberus has the data.
It's like she's
Radio
has to be
Normandy,
ahead of
get
me.
them down here
It's
now.
like the computer knows. No!
She's getting away. Damn it. James. Normandy. Anybody.
I got this one.
They weren't expecting that. Bit of a hard landing.
Normandy's en route. They'll be here soon.
We need the data.
Oh gosh.
Hayden! Let him go.
Orders?
Dispose of him.
No! Kaden! Smack! Dead robot. But not dead Kaden!
Grab that thing. Bring it with us.
Shepard, we got Reaper signatures in orbit.
Get your ass up here. Get us out of here. The Sentinel Dreadnought, just a bunch of destroyers. It's probably enough to take out the colonies. Alright. To the Citadel. Haven't gotten any drop frames warnings in a bit, so that's nice. I guess having my own stream open to view probably wasn't the best idea. Probably uses a lot of bandwidth.
Kaden needs medical attention.
No shit.
We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Get us to the Citadel, Joker.
Roger that.
Hold on, Caden. See what you and Edie can learn from that thing.
Before I punch it.
Commander, I'm receiving a signal over the secondary QEC. I believe it's Admiral Hackett.
Patch me through.
I'll forward it to the comm room.
Shepard, are you reading me? Commander.
Edie, can you clear this up? I'll do my best.
Did you get to the archives?
I was there. So was the elusive man.
I was worried Cerberus might try something. Did you get the data?
Most of it. He downloaded some before I could stop him. Edie and Liara are analyzing what we recovered.
What have you learned?
Just make sure.
Was it worth the effort?
Preliminary evidence suggests the data is a blueprint for a Prothean device.
Device?
A weapon, massive in size and scope, that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
Send me the data. We'll do our own analysis. If Liara's instincts are right, this might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
That'd be nice.
I hope so. Major Alenko was critically injured. We're taking him to the Citadel.
Sorry to hear that, Shepard. But we both know this is just the beginning. Talk to the Council, show them what you found. With luck, they'll give you all the support we need.
And if they don't?
Do whatever it takes to get them on board. I'll be in touch soon. Hack it out.
Shepard? Edie is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
And Major Alenko?
I've done what I can for him, but we need to get him to a medical facility soon. The Admiral's right. It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Unless we stop the Reapers, yeah.
I've looked at the data. This weapon could be the answer if we can build it. I get the sense you don't quite believe it, though.
I'm a soldier. I should be back on Earth fighting, not wasting my time with this.
If it's going to work, we need you.
Shepard's just getting fed up.
Shepard. Isn't it worth trying at least?
I'm gonna check on Caden and James. Make sure we're ready to present our findings to the Council.
I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
It'll be a hell of a short war if they don't.
Still the Council. Still a hell of a space station. Like it cuts through the fog, or the gas of the nebula. To the meat and potatoes of the game. Mostly meat and potatoes.
Barely got a pulse here.
Move him out.
Where are you taking him?
Where to Memorial. Best care in the Citadel.
We're not going with?
We need to see the Council.
Right.
Bailey!
Looks like they might be coming to see you.
Commander Shepard. Got word you were arriving.
Captain Bailey, good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. Though it's Commander now.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Now half my job is dealing with political bullshit and escorting dignitaries around. No offense.
None taken. So you're here to bring us to the council?
Blah, blah, blah.
I'm here to tell you the council is expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything. They apologize for the inconvenience and blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Adina's office. They'll be ready soon enough.
All right.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
I might do that.
Thanks. I might do that.
You go on ahead. I'll head up to Adina's office.
One of my men can show you the way. You?
I'm just a tourist today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
Commander, we've got a situation in the embassy quarters.
James is such a fun character.
I'll be right there. The other half of my job. I'll see you around, Shepard.
Like, I'm still a cop.
No doubt.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to the Citadel. This is Docking Bay D-24. Note that due to recent events, official identification and weapons permits may be requested by CSAC personnel for routine verification.
What's with the heightened security?
New screening fields have been added in order to speed up processing at the security stations in each docking area.
Makes sense.
Citadel security screening technology uses highly advanced biometric authentication systems developed by the CERTA Foundation. Please note that any attempt to circumvent Citadel security measures will result in immediate incarceration.
Don't fuck with it.
Any other important areas I should know about?
Docking Bay E-24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel.
Refugees.
If you wish to contact your species' official Citadel representative, please go to Citadel embassies. For medical needs, the Presidium offers leading-edge care at the Huerta Memorial Hospital. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
Anything else?
What else is in the area?
You are standing in docking area D-24. According to your biometrics file, you are cleared to access further information about this bay. This is the airlock currently assigned to the Systems Alliance ship Normandy. If you look out the bay window, you can see one of the many magnificent vistas for which the Citadel is renowned.
What about that room over there?
The waiting area is for those who wish to speak to our new arrivals. It is located next to security processing.
Thanks.
That's all.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Okay. First deployment is somewhere near Palaven. Reports say not to depend on comms.
I'll leave vid messages then, and you can do the same.
Well, they said that due to concerns about signal congestion, we're supposed to avoid sending messages at all. They're trying to keep war data coming through, so every data packet counts.
So, how am I supposed to talk with you then?
You're not. I think that's where
Ma'am, I can't say when we're deploying, or where, or why.
But you're on the Normandy, right? I saw it dock. It was last seen on Earth.
You could see it right
Did
there.
Commander Shepard escape? She did, didn't she? So why would she be here unless she's seeing the Council?
Ma'am, I can't talk about that.
You don't have to. Commander Shepard!
Yeah. You have a question for me?
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you want an interview?
Even better. I'm a military reporter with a show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be
Doubt
won.
news coverage will help
I've
very
got
much.
Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Sure.
Tell your producers yes for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 footlocker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
At least she knows protocol.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Care cluster to incoming Reaper forces. Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown force.
It's not unknown anymore. A lot of seasick. To the hospital.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
Yeah. Presidium looks nice now.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Yes.
These are fun little
Can I have a gun?
stories.
I'm sorry, no.
Maybe
Fun
I could be
being
transferred
relative.
to another hospital then. Someplace unsecured. I could have a gun then, right? And no humans. Wherever you transfer me, it shouldn't have humans.
The humans are our allies. You don't trust them?
No, it's not that. How are my eyes? What color are they right now?
Maybe you could tell me what happened.
And next time we come back, we'll hear more of that story.
Welcome to Serta.
Buy that. Buy that.
Be safe.
You got anything to
Hello,
say?
Commander Shepard. Welcome to Huerta Memorial Hospital. The human specialist medical officer in charge is Dr. Michel. Also, please note that specialists for all known Citadel species are on call. Please ensure that you observe proper decontamination protocols at all times while in this area.
Where'd the hospital get its name?
It is named after President Christopher Huerta of Earth's United North American States. The donor who requested the tribute expressed the desire to remain anonymous.
Interesting.
What else is in the area?
The Huerta Memorial Hospital has experts from every major race in residency, with many specializing in xenomedicine. The facility works with prestigious medical universities from around the galaxy, offering internships to residents and nurses. With access to cutting-edge technology and support from major pharmaceutical companies, the hospital ensures the best care to its patients.
You can really cover treatment for any kind of species here.
Huerta Memorial surpasses all requirements needed for any multi-species medical facility.
Good to know.
This facility's attendant levels can also replicate the living conditions needed to accommodate other, more exotic species. Aquatic environments, for example, are available on short notice.
What about staff?
What about the medical staff? How do they deal with so many species?
All personnel are required to undergo mandatory and regular psychological evaluations, as well as refresher courses. Hospital administration understands how difficult it can be for staff to deal with such a wide variety of patients. It is imperative they be offered the support needed to retain their current high standards.
Any other important areas I should know about?
Anything else?
The Normandy is currently docked in D-24.
Yeah, know
Docking
that.
Bay E-24 has been...
Know that.
If you wish to contact your species,
Okay.
the Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was...
Thank you.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Dr. Chakwas.
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
You are among
We had a
the head.
run-in with a Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Caden took the worst of it. How is he doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Major Alenko's resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Yeah.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word, and I'm with you.
Damn right.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker's still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
She does hate being at a base.
Ilium is under attack. Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Palaven and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets. According to the
Dr. Michel.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michel, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Major Alenko.
So fun thing that I did do once, and it doesn't really change anything significantly. So unless you really like her, I wouldn't recommend doing it. You can get Dr. Michelle on the Normandy. You have to tell Dr. Chakwas no twice, and then tell Michelle that you want her on the Normandy. But she doesn't really do very much. Whereas Chakwas is, Dr. Chakwas.
How is Caden doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, but his vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see him if you like. He's just down the hall.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but
refugees.
I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
How about your staff?
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
How about your staff?
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
That sucks.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Alright.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a
Excuse me?
enemy.
Yeah, and who was right?
The
I
Alliance
was.
military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
So there's no little
Patient
side
stable
story.
for now.
That was touch and go. Good work, Dr. Freilich.
Narrow splint's still the best course of action.
I'll see if we have the required spatial bindings. Meet you back here.
Another story back here.
Hi, Doctor. Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Medigel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you. I'm sorry. I'm afraid we have to remove your leg below the knee.
What? But... I don't understand. It doesn't even hurt.
It would if we took you off the painkillers, Lieutenant.
Yeah. It sucks. Infection's a hell of a thing, even in the future.
Hey, Caden. Don't know if you can hear me, but since you can't tell me to get the hell out either, I'm gonna take my chances.
I am your commander.
Get your ass out of this bed and back to your post, Major. Seeing you in action again reminded me you're a hell of a soldier. The Alliance could sure use you.
Caden's
I
a bro.
could use you.
Human best friend for life.
You need anything, Doc, let me know. Come on, Caden. Fight. And that's an order.
Recent intel suggests.
How we doing? 5 points. Ooh. Incendiary grenade. Ammo capacity, headshot damage. And then. So that's just straight damage, or that would make it go boom. To the embassies.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment.
News is only gonna get worse before it gets better.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Citadel Embassies. The current human ambassador is Dominic Osoba. Commander Bailey is the CSEC officer on duty. You will find him in the Citadel Security District office.
Where's the Spectre Requisitions office?
The Spectre Requisitions District office is down the hallway to your left. Note that requisition forms are available only to agents whose biometrics are verified and on file.
Any other important areas I should know about?
The Normandy is currently docking bay E20 for medical aid. The Presidium Commons have been acquired.
That's it. Thanks.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Now, Invina, you've been super helpful.
Galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
Yeah.
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project. We had a Prothean obelisk that might have helped. Sadly, it was lost in the Shrike Abyssal.
Got it.
Nevertheless, we are committed to helping both the Turian Empire and the Human Alliance.
Good to know.
Suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown force.
Hello, dear. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only... he hasn't checked in for a while now.
Son's probably
A month.
dead.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
That's not good.
Yes, of course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's not under a contact ban.
Oh. You already looked. How kind of you. I'm just so worried.
Alex, like,
It's not right to go.
hack it.
As soon as I get news, ma'am, I'll let you know as soon as I get news.
Thank you. You're such a nice young woman. You know, you remind me of my daughter-in-law.
That's nice. Say hi to Bailey.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
I like Bailey. I really do.
Commander Shepard? Commander Humanity has questions.
Yeah.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace?
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts, I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for a promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. I never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
It sucks.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close. I'm up to my neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, I'll do my damnedest to help.
How'd you get here anyway?
It was Udina who made you a commander, huh?
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot around here. Got a lot of ambition. He suspected Executor Palin was conspiring against the Council and had me investigate.
Find anything incriminating?
Yeah, enough to arrest him. When Palin resisted, I was forced to kill him.
Oh.
Udina
Never
rewarded
took me as a
with
dirty
the
cop.
promotion. And near as I can tell, being a commander just means I'm putting out different fires.
Is the Citadel gearing up for war?
There's a false sense of security here. Even people from worlds that have gone down act like they're safe. Well, I guess it's not just human nature. We all lie to ourselves to deal with horror.
How's the Citadel?
Anything important going on around here?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Any trouble?
Thought things were relatively quiet here.
Well, compared to where you're coming from, sure. But the war's being felt everywhere. Millions across the galaxy have been displaced, and most of them come here.
Must have you doing somersaults.
Yeah, already allocated the bulk of my men to customs, but we're still overtaxed, cataloging and processing them all.
Got any family on Earth?
You got loved ones out there?
Somewhere. Ex-wife I lost track of, and a son and daughter. They're still on Earth.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
Yeah, I'm just like everyone else. I'm losing myself and things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
Well, let's get going, Bailey.
We both have jobs to do, Bailey. I suggest we do them.
Yep. Good talking to you, Shepard.
Radio. Oh. I actually hadn't heard that one before. Interesting. Process Center, Quarians are doing something sketchy. This is their... Yeah, so if you miss something on any mission, it'll be either here at Spectre Requisitions or at the your requisitions office in the shuttle bay on the ship. And this is a shooting range if you need it. But it's time to talk to Bailey.
Commander, Counselor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
Oh, good to know.
We've got our own problems, Counselor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By our reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
Jackass.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked by the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
Yes.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Not quite.
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together.
The big
But
gun.
it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scales. It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hackett. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to
We've
begin
already
construction.
started making it.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
I believe in trying.
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together, now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding you.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
There we go.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
Yeah, you will be.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard.
Tell me how you really
We may
feel.
have a spot on the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Okay.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
You haven't said how this will help me yet.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way, but the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war, and you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter? Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you. There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you. We've chosen to uphold your Spectre status.
Well, I did walk into the office
And
earlier,
various
so...
resources will be made available to you. Good day.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Alright. Oh, fuck. What's your first name?
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what? A apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips.
We have done a lot.
I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves.
Simple.
I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
We've heard from Earth.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
You are a counselor, right?
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valorn is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. In Sparatus, I'd take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans, and there's a need there.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you
right?
have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Well, get it done.
Anderson would be proud, so long as you deliver. You think you can do that?
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing, and with Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
It's good to know. What about you? How are you holding up?
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
The Arcturus station was essentially where, like, Earth's government was. And the Reapers destroyed that as soon as they got to the solar system. Which, sucks. Which is why Udina is essentially the leader of Earth right now.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Let's clear these codexes. Yeah, Rarity Paladin, Shrek Abyssal. Hey, you.
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions. Commander Shepard, Khaleesi bint seen in Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
Khaleesi.
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Khaleesi, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many
I know
dead.
you're human too, Khaleesi.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying, but I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander. We haven't always seen eye to eye. But I'm glad you're on our side.
That's putting it mildly.
Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies. Fighting is said to have reached Paladin.
Hey, James.
Hey, Commander.
What do you think of the
Liara
pretty
told me
place?
the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
Not your kind of place.
I take it this is your first time here with the elite of the galaxy.
Elite of the galaxy.
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful. But it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
It's kind of hard to believe when you think about it, though.
I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare.
Yeah. That's what I hate most. It's like this place wants you to forget that.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but...
But?
You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up
Truer
for it.
words, sir.
Whatever it takes.
Truer
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Leave for one
Let's
moment.
head to the Normandy. Gotta kickstart this game.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I really wish you'd change that name. Having been vindicated that the fact that the fuckers are here. I'm dreaming. It's a kid. It's the kid. How do you get over there so fast? It's what it feels like to run in a dream. It's so slow. Kid, come back here. Come here, kid. Waifu?
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
Nothing better.
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
Earth.
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Huh?
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
It's the Inquisitor from Dragon Age.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
It's okay, Samantha.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Yeah, you'll do fine.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander.
I bet you
For
are.
as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
She's not a VI.
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the
AIs
deception.
really are look.
Thanks,
high
Edie,
upon
and I apologize for
Council
all
space.
those times I talked about how... attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades.
Sure.
In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination.
Know that part?
You can also check your messages at your private terminal.
Mm-hmm. That's new.
The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
Excellent.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
Yeah, they're useless, but I understand what they're going.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get.
I'll send you everything.
We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources.
Super fleet.
Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
And Earth?
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Free roam. So yeah. War assets. The people, weapons, armies, and fleets that you've accumulated are your war assets. The overall readiness of the galaxy determines how effectively the assets will perform in the final battle. So, Engineering Corps, Marine Division, 1st Fleet, 3rd Fleet, 5th Fleet, Diana, Normandy, Mineral Resources, and Kalisa. This list is going to get it on. I could log in to my other character to show you like what a full list looks like, but you know that'd be spoiling, so I'm not going to do that. And here's the war room. There's no fighting in the war room.
I can't believe the Council won't help. Come on, Sarah. If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Aye, aye. But, tell me about you first.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
You know, I am the Commander Shepard.
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
That's on you.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
What about you?
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me. Seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
Tell me about your old job.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge.
She's a
for
geek.
Me, anyway.
That's why I like her.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
Don't talk like that.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive, and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
Oh. Thanks for the
Carry on, Specialist.
She was from Sanctum. Alright. Yes. And DLC works, ladies and gentlemen. We are good. From Alliance Command, Commander, Cerberus has attacked Eden Prime and is now occupying the colony. Alliance forces are stretched too thin right now to attempt to liberate the colony, but we've been doing what we can to covertly aid the local resistance. In the process, we learned that Cerberus has uncovered a major Prothean artifact. We don't know what it is, but it appears to be the reason for the attack on the colony. We need you to infiltrate the colony and recover the artifact. You have an upgrade rating from Glyph. Some of the data you've allowed me to research and upgrade for you. Some of the data you found allowed me to research and upgrade for you. Simply access the terminal in Dr. Sony's office for your convenience, and you may choose how to implement it. Have a pleasant day. Glyph. ANN, alert. Quarian fleet. I believe this is the Quarian fleet being like, hey, where'd it go? It just up and disappeared. I think they I think it says like they refueled at Ilium, and then, yeah, they made a refueling stop at Ilium, and then they disappeared. A few weeks ago, I found an interesting schematic for a fully automatic sniper rifle called the Indra. The set I commissioned has been delivered to the Normandy. You can find the rifle at the weapons locker. It's not very good. And this is the moment. Flash, flash, flash. All Alliance military personnel. This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Emergency enemy presence confirmed in Sol System. Earth under Reaper attack. All Alliance military personnel are directed to evacuate Sol System at first available opportunity. Do not attempt Earth approach. Heavy enemy resistance reported. Repeat. Do not attempt Earth approach. Further instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. Earth-based Alliance personnel unable to evacuate are directed to commence any and all necessary countermeasures. All remaining Alliance personnel outside Sol, their Sol Theater, are directed to muster at pre-appointed staging areas and commence offensive combat operations at first available opportunity. In absence of further instruction, independent action is authorized. Basically, don't come to Earth, get out there, mess shit up, fight Reapers. And this is the official, hey, even though, like, I'm back, I'm a commander again. And it's bad. Steven Hackett, from Hackett to Shepard. Alliance forces are stretched thin across the galaxy. We need your specific talents for series of ops. These missions will open doors for the Alliance in places we can't touch. Through conventional means, we'll deploy operatives to hold the point after you've completed your objectives. I need you to head to a Cerberus lab on the planet Sanctum. I'll brief you when you're inbound. Cool. Alright. So now we have priority Edict Prime. So we could do this before we go Paladin. We'll see. Hey, Joker.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They just can't help. You're really surprised.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake.
I love you, Joker. Alright, so that's that. Let's head up to my room, change my armor, and then tour the rest of the ship. And then we can start doing some missions. It's 10:30. Got about an hour and a half left of what I plan on streaming tonight. I do want to play a lot of this, so I'll probably either stream during the day on certain days or start earlier depending on what day I do. But I like this one. Yeah, I mean, that's nice for being commander, but I'm not. Those are like Admiral's colors. This is better. Like, I like this one over the camo. We'll get better ones. Material. That one. Stripies. Alright, I did. Tint one. Alright, we're going. Yeah. It's more of a purple though. Sarge or Caboose? Sarge or Caboose? We'll do Caboose. Alright, what is this? I want something like... There we go. Yeah, let's do that. And for the lights, they will be green. Yeah, green. Cool. Alright. Down to the CIC. Anything? Does this have anything special? This is the training videos. I think these, if you watch all these, there's an achievement. Oh yeah. We are in army time now, so. Yes. That one's nice. Yeah, give her armor. Yes. Alright. Bathroom. Toilet still works. Good enough. Crew deck. Let's say hi to everybody. We're also going to fly back to the Citadel after we do all this too, because there's a couple of things I want to take care of. Hey, Dr. Chakwas.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old medbay. Feels like home.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Yeah. Alright. Go ahead.
I guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings.
Yeah.
The procedure we did for your scarring has produced a lovely synthetic protein overlay. And your body has accepted the implants quite nicely.
You did better. Sure didn't come cheap.
That's it. You're the picture of health.
How are we doing?
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Hey.
You never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children.
You are a mama.
I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
Yep, it's gonna get worse till it gets better.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything,
I love her
it would be
position
guilt.
on this.
We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
I like how you stand on that. I really do.
See you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
So, they let you do this from the very beginning if you have to, which is nice. And this is where, when we get the new powers, we'll be able to swap them up. Robo body. Go say hi to Liara in the XO's office. What we got over here? Liara's been busy.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you've found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices.
Sounds good.
In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Hey, waifu.
Meeting with the council didn't go too well, huh?
It was less than ideal.
I'm shocked.
At least the council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I like it.
I'm flattered. I think.
Hey, girl.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow
Need no
broker
data
without data
feeds.
feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did they even finish it?
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt, I'll always remember that tour of the Normandy. But let's be honest, Shepard. It's been more than a half a year. Should we continue where we left off?
Yeah.
I'd like that more than anything, Liara.
Fake touch.
Good. I was getting worried.
There are a lot of reasons I was happy to see you on Mars.
I'd like that list. But later? There's so much left to do.
Yeah.
I'm working with Edie. Hopefully we can discover what
Work
the Protheans
first,
left for
play
us.
later.
But I'm looking forward to talking about something other than business. Maybe later?
You said you had something for me, Glyph? Armor mod kit. Ammo capacity. Yes. Cool.
Hello again, Shepard.
Tell me about the Prothean device.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
How's your drone?
You brought your little helper with you?
Its name is Glyph. It helped sort through all the data that led me to the archive on Mars.
It was a pleasure to be of assistance, Doctor.
Glyph's interfaced with the data feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
How's being the shadow broker?
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship, impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
Ducking
I knew
away.
he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus's ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
Oh.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
No, did I? And I apparently can't look you in the eye right now.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it.
Gotta love
I
graphical
saved what was
glitches.
crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
How's Farron?
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True.
It's like
Given
I'm
what he
stuck on
survived,
Glyph.
I should probably worry less.
I am stuck on Glyph.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker,
We're both
I
looking at
started
Glyph.
looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
Yeah, figures.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
I think you're done now, right?
Hello, Shepard.
Yeah.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Just... what is this? Remind me to clean up these old notes. Oh, this is Liara's history. Except... I'm going on the Therum expedition. I never expected to gain permission to visit the Prothean ruins there, but the University of Ceres must have secured funding after all. Now it's back. And now she's met me. Goddess, this human Shepard has the key to comprehending the Protheans on an instinctual subconscious level. If only I could have been there when the commander touched the beacon on Eden Prime. I'll try to learn more about this cipher on board the Normandy, and the involvement of the Reapers is troubling to say the least. I reviewed the old Shadow Broker's footage of the Collectors. It's chilling to know that they're Protheans' husks. At least nothing sentient could possibly remain after what the Reapers did to them. And Farron. Stop saying Shadow Broker. Alright. Liara's bed. Hang out there later.
Please, enjoy your day.
That's the plan. There's also frickin' model ships hidden around the ship too that I need to find. I think there's one in here. Don't remember though. It's the main gun. No? You gotta get like right up on it. Also, my hamster's running around in the subdecks too, and I have to go find that. Well, we're done with this deck. Down to engineering. You mean located in the Spectre's office? That's not open yet. Oh yeah, here's Diana. The trash chute! You got rid of the trash chute for a bed? How could you?
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
Oh.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Get us support. We need all the help we can get.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry. Commander.
Well. If it isn't Engineer Adams. Hey look, they got rid of the windows. Because go figure. Windows that look at the, core of the ship could be dangerous. Adams.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build
a good ship.
And about that, Cerberus, I mean. I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why?
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
I understand.
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
What do you think about Edie?
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Smart.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Fair enough. What do you think of this beautiful ship?
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly.
Yes, you can.
That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well-balanced during a firefight.
Yeah.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
Did upgrade the shit out of
the IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
Yeah, she is. How about Earth?
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Good to hear.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
They do that a lot. Like Adams. But we have to go back to the Citadel to go get another pair of amazing people. Come here. Gotcha, space hamster. That. And take that. I think that's all down here. Alright, now to the shuttle bay. Lieutenant.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Eddie, soldier.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Tell me about the armory.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
Yep. What about your service record?
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly.
Fighter pilot.
I love the Trident. It practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So you can fly fighters and fix them?
Yeah. And I got a knack for procurement, too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What about ground vehicles?
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
That's too bad.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
Shuttle ground vehicle. Got any family?
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Aye, aye.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, so...
Cross-checking our parts inventory.
Alright. So we did that. And here's the store. So yeah. It's just more expensive if you buy shit here. And this is where we upgrade guns. I don't really want to upgrade anything yet because I don't have the guns I want to use. And this is where I upgrade the gun specifically. I don't want the pistol. Oh yeah, here's that automatic sniper rifle that you got. Concentration mod. Silencer. Oh, extended barrel, sorry. Oh wait, gotta clear the guns. The frick? What's that? Alright, cool. Now to find the rest of my ships. Yep, there's one. And there's another one over here. They just threw my ships all over the goddamn place when they sacked this ship. Dare they touch my models. Where is it? There it is. James.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yep. We're going to rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
I'm just looking.
I did just come to chat, but I might stay for the show.
Have to work harder than that if you want me to blush. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
No, actually I don't.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Oh, yeah, I can.
Oh, I can dance.
Okay, Lola. Let's do this.
Don't let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of scars.
Smack, smack, smack.
You remind me of my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Yeah?
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
Take a sit.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
Yeah.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
True.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
I am.
I do.
You a shrink too?
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live
I do,
or
though.
die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war!
Smack.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Lola.
Lola, huh?
You kinda look like a Lola.
You're cute. So I'll let you get away with it. For now.
That's it. Now you made me blush.
Yeah, you made me blush. Tell me about you, though.
Hey again. What's up?
What's with the nicknames?
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So I'm a Lola, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, my best friend's sister growing up was Lola. Older sister. Hot. Tough.
Tough.
Right.
What about you and Cortez?
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other?
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
Got any family?
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yep. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
How's your state? Tell me about that last mission.
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. You want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
Fair enough. What about your state of mind?
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
Yeah. Catch you later.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
All right. Tour of ship. Ooh. Hey, you. Tour of ship completed. Back to Citadel. We got some stuff to talk to and some people to recruit. And, you know, check out the new galaxy map. Clusters already conquered by the Reapers can be accessed using the Normandy stealth drive. Search these clusters for survivors, salvage, and valuable intel. So, the ones with these here, the Reapers are already there. So, boom. Oop. Don't know why we're using the mass relay. We're already here. Search and rescue. The Normandy is equipped with a new and improved scanning pulse that can detect objects of interest. Use this to uncover war assets, artifacts, intel, and fuel as you fly around the system. Be aware, however, that each time the pulse is used, the chance that Reapers will enter the system to investigate is increased. If a Reaper enters the system you are in, flee and wait until you have completed a mission before returning. So yeah, basically gotta do that to look for shit. And every time I do it in a system where there's probably gonna be Reapers, they'll show up.
Transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
So yeah, something cool now that you can go straight to one of the sections of the Citadel directly, but don't need that anymore.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Which is nice when there's a bunch of places and you need to go someplace specific. You can just be like, I need to go to this embassies directly from the ship. You go directly to the embassies without having to go through this first, which is cool. So, see where everybody's at. Nobody's here. Bailey and Udina, and Caden and Dr. Michelle. So no one. So we don't have the rest of the Citadel open yet. Probably until we do the first mission.
So you're just setting up behind enemy lines until the war
Let's
is
just hear
over.
this.
No, they've got us on rotation. We're mostly in fortified holding zones until strike teams clear an area. Then we come in and set up medical bunkers and supply depots. And then the main fleet comes in to occupy.
I'm not wearing commando leather, honey. What does that mean?
We'll be perfectly safe. They don't put engineers on the front lines.
But you won't be able to talk to us.
It's fine. This is war. It happens.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized...
Alright, so the news hasn't changed yet. Let's go check the embassies. I'm honestly only here to check one thing. And if it's not, we're just gonna move on.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Check Inspector Requisitions office, see if my thing is done. Come on. Alright, well, fine. We'll go to Palaven then. Yeah. We'll do Palaven, then we'll do Eden Prime. Well, don't know if we'll get to Eden Prime tonight, but we'll do Eden Prime after Palaven.
Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Palaven, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment,
D24.
please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D24.
Alright, to Palaven. Well, I mean that kind of makes sense when you think about it, right? Like, we don't have a lot of leave to do stuff elsewhere yet. But what we can do is do a little exploring. What's this up here? mission. We also got all those little side missions to do, which we need to do before. Oh, I need to find that list. Mass Effect 3 timed missions. Times this mission cannot be completed if so do we do that first? Alright, so most of these don't go away till priority to Chunka. Okay. It's good to know. Let's see what we got here. That's E Prime. Go to Kite's Nest. See? The Reapers are like, Deferg?
I found something.
Karshan. Oh, this is the Patarians' homeworld. Pillars of Strength. They're gonna find us.
Whee! Evasion successful.
Don't know where the other one is, though. Oh, there it is.
Reapers eluded.
This is how you play cat and mouse with Reapers. If they catch you, it's game over. Clear, very simple. Oh no! 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 Woo!
Faster than light jump successful.
Should have waited to get that fuel. Oh well.
Signal confirmed.
EDEC. So it's a little like Mass Effect 2, just better, because one, you don't have to buy you only have to worry about fuel. Credits. Sweet. And now I should have fuel. Yep. It blew only 100. Alright. This system is now done. Also, it tells you very simply 100%. So. Oh no! Bye!
Evasion successful.
And it also tells you up here too, 100%. Hades Gamma.
I found something.
It's also good to find like a planet, because any of those ones that are like out in the middle of nowhere are generally fuel depots that were destroyed. So if you can find, so if you say, so like this is 50%, That's the only other thing here. So I can grab this on my way back to get more fuel, because there's nothing else to scan in this system. So hopefully we can do a circle and not run out of fuel.
Signal confirmed.
Ooh, they do not like me over here. Also, this is how you find all the war assets. Say like Special Ops Team Zeta and 103rd Marine Division. Very nice. And that was the only thing in this system, so we're moving on. Hopefully there's fuel in this, otherwise it's going to be not good.
I found something.
There is fuel. Good. 200 units. That's better than nothing. 50%. There's one more thingy. And there it is. They're here. It's time to leave. There's a lot of friends here. Alright, so we're gonna go refuel. And then come back. We're gonna save, and I know, and there's a refueling station here. This is the Solarian homeworld. All the fuel. Alright, back to exploring.
Signal confirmed.
What we got? You want your readiness as high as you can. And as much money as you can, because money is actually very scarce in this game. A lot more scarce than the first game, or the second game.
Faster than light jump successful.
It's probably that plan right there.
Evasion successful.
Or not. Where is it?
Reapers eluded.
I hate it when I can't find it.
Faster than light jump successful.
Grab that fuel. 400. Of course.
Evasion successful.
And they gotta be right up on you to kill you, though. So even if they look like they're really close, they are. But you have a little leeway. Not much, but you have some.
I found something.
What? But also, once you've finished exploring a system, you don't really need to come back. Two things here. Agincourt and... Oh, that's just... The first fleet was up there. Oh, Sometimes these are credits though too, so. Perfect. Bye! I'm out of here! Have fun!
Reapers eluded.
Alright. Back to the main base. Get that last bit of fuel and get the hell out of here. That's done. That's done. Alright, let's head here, just see if there's anything outside of just eating bread. Because I don't want to scan in. I don't want to go to just There is.
Signal confirmed.
Also, yeah, there's certain like mission areas that you can scan as much as you want and nothing will happen. Which is nice. Help. Something else around here. Alright, that's fuel. Let's head to Asgard. To Asgard.
I found something.
Ooh. I did not like that. Intel. Tier bore. Oh, this is the system where Terra Nova is. Right? Yeah, there's Terra Nova. This is where the asteroid was going to hit. Save the planet only for it to be destroyed by the Reapers. It's Cruiser Shanghai. Uh-oh.
Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful.
Give me that fuel. Still
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
Oh, that's not good. Let's get to the edge of the system quickly. See, it could be right on top of you for a hot second, but that is literally all it could be on top of you for. Then you're gonna die. Grab this fuel. Cool. And the nice thing is you don't have to scan every planet for a system to be completed. It's just the useful shit that you need. So like, we'll go do the same thing for this one. Without doing the actual mission. I'm trying to bet that this moon is going to be where the thingy is.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, it's not. Watson. This was the planet, if you guys remember correctly, that in the side mission in Mass Effect 2, I had to decide of either blowing up a military base or a space dock. Javelin missiles. There's something else here. Yeah, no. There it is.
Reapers
Defuel, boss!
eluded.
Defuel! Skepsis.
I found something.
I need the fuel. 350? Oh, it doesn't even fill me up, so. Planet? Planet. Does the Reapers don't care about this little system? Oh yeah, there's nothing here. Alright, back to Skepsis, grab that fuel, and get the hell out of Dodge. Perfect. What?
Faster than light jump successful.
Alright, Palvin. Oh yeah, so there's nothing here because there's no percentage. Sure. We'll go check the other systems.
Signal confirmed.
I did not like that. Not at all. Dejaris. Another dextro amino acid. Dextro amino acid planet. Like the Turians. And the Quarians, I believe. Let's go to Janae. Janae. That is a big star.
I found something.
Damn. Hey, I found a flotilla. More fuel. Whoa! There goes all my fuel. And more fuel. Jesus. And that's everything in the system. To Monet. It's mission time. Palavin's largest moon has been shrouded in secrecy since the dawn of Turian space age. During the Krogan rebellions, the hierarchy classified nearly all data on Monet and its sister moon, Nanas, because they feared the Krogans could use the moons as weapons by smashing them into Palavin's surface. However, some information has leaked out. Images of Turian bases where personnel walk without envirosuits indicate advanced infrastructure, likely a network of subterranean tunnels with powerful mass relay fields that retain heat and atmosphere over swaths of the surface. The Reapers' plan for bombarding the bases were met with fierce resistance by the Turian fleets and the moon's anti-aerospace defenses. With their easy victory stalled, the Reapers deployed a variety of ground units to take the bases one at a time. The Turians have the advantage on the moon, but the Reapers have the patience to slowly grind them down. With every base captured, the Reapers deny the Turian fleet another place to repair or refuel. Everything's classified. like James. Like, that's like Uber James. That's normal James. But I like Commando James. That's good. That's good to me. You got nothing new. You got nothing new. We're almost level 33, which is fine. Look at that fleet. On the moon.
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Worse.
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
We gotta clear the landing zone. The old-fashioned way.
Get in, get out. Let's move!
Checking for all the stuff. Whoa! What? Where do you motherfuckers come from?
Soldier, which way to your commanding officer?
Straight ahead and around the corner, past the first barricade.
Roger. That is just like giant bugs.
That Reaper is enormous.
Saw bigger ones on Earth. A whole lot of them.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold your fire! Friendly inbound!
Thanks for that. Level 33.
Try them again. Try them again.
Not even static. Respect.
That's an order.
We've been getting nothing for
a Viper. Its fire rate is ass because it only fires one bullet. But, well... Oh no, this one has more, I think. Ground report. Knowledge of the terrain is our only advantage here, and that's not going to last forever if they keep throwing their forces at us. We'll hold this area as long as we can. I'm linking my transponder to the life signal monitoring system of the unit's suits. If it goes out, send another unit here ASAP. Here. Change loadout. I don't need it, but I know who does want it. You. Well, lower weight, lower damage, shoots faster. So no, don't want it. Never mind. I was wrong. I lied to you guys. Sorry. From Commander Hexar, regarding supplies, they sent us winter gear. Not sure what they thought we'd do with that kind of gear here, but I suppose we should thank the spirits nonetheless. The power sources can be canalized and converted to power or combat gear's filtering units instead, at least. It'll be nice not having those clogging up anymore.
How many fighters? 20 knots. Happens to make the critical level 8 repairs. Every serviceable fighter is in the air. Peace. Got it? Yes, sir.
Piercing mod. No. What we got here? All right. Makes the bullets less. Increase damage. Piercing mod, nope. Yeah, all good. Oh, magazine upgrade. That I can get to Liara. Thanks, Liggers. I appreciate the follow.
Tabestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bardas, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir.
General?
Commander Shepard. Heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead.
Yeah.
His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
I'm going to be playing for probably
to
finish this mission, then I'm going to calling it a night, but I'll be playing again next week. Probably on Monday. This is my headcanon playthrough, so it's playing on easy, just casually going through it, but just making all the decisions that, you know, is my personal story for this game that I like to think about.
How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks
I'm pretty much recording this just for my own
We
prosperity.
can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
It's like my
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
third or fourth time playing through this game, and like I've played through the first and
I
second
see the
games
comm tower.
at least
To the
twice
left
as
of the
many
main
times as that.
barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go.
These are Turians, the same species as Garrus.
Husks at the tower overwhelmed us. Out of nowhere.
That's their home world, and I'm on their biggest moon right now.
Roger that.
Yep.
Yeah. They're like, Turians are a bird-like race with metal skin, and they have DNA that is backwards from ours, so they can really they can't eat food like the rest of the galaxy can. Or they can't eat the same food that the rest of the galaxy does. They can only eat food especially like from their planet or designed for their species. Their Quarians are the same way, which was Tali's race.
We can't repair it from this panel. Liara, see if you can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look. If you can keep Husks from climbing up behind me, I'd appreciate it.
That's what I'm here for.
Here they come.
Ready, James?
Hell yeah. Let's take them. Roger that. I'm on it.
Shepard, I've repaired the tower's main satellite connection. On my way down.
General, do you read? Comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
Roger that.
Okay, Husks.
Roger that.
Die, Husks.
Uh-huh.
Commander Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
I have information from Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
On our way.
Let's go then. Yeah, it's this one.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone, I don't care who, as long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
I know that voice.
Garrus.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
The General saluted Garrus, eh?
I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
More or less.
General Parenthis filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus? His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
Fast and loose?
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
Can we trust him?
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
It's a big move.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming Harvester! Headed for the airfield!
Everybody starts shooting.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Yeah.
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Let's level him up. No, we need 2 weapons. Yeah, we'll work on it. I need to overload. The best part about playing on easy, you can put all your points to just max damage and then just go and wreck shit. It's great. I want to give Garrus a better weapon. Let's go take care of this.
James, that's you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen.
That's all I wanted. This overload.
Affirmative.
Okay. Reaper-fied Turians.
I think we're done here.
I think there's stuff to collect out here. I'm not sure. Let's do a little run around to find out. If not, I could always pick it up later. Wait. Yeah, there's something right here. Money I can't come pick up, but any like items I can get again.
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Time to go set up on the big gun.
Okay, come on. Who's next?
You gotta do better than that, Husks.
Heads up! Here comes another wave! What?
Old humans say, like fish in a barrel.
What are you doing? Big boy.
Holy hell! What is that thing?
Ah, scheiße. These are fun. And dead. We got it.
What's the word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
Aye, aye. Anything around here that I need to grab? Nope.
How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
God. Look at that thing. I'm going back down.
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
Are you putting up a good fight?
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
I mean, yeah, but any more preparation would have been nice. Also, being told, you know, that I'm crazy and that they're not coming probably didn't help. Come on, Garrus.
Got more back here. Roger that.
Step off.
Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
True.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
Also true. That ship's gone.
Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. And itself.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
Give me that money.
Commander, how many troops in that crash? 50? 75?
Not sure.
Sounds right.
Hard to see a beautiful ship like that go down.
Not to mention the men serving on her.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should go.
They said the Primarch was headed south.
Oh!
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
He's dead.
No survivors. Damn it.
Crash like that is not surprising.
Very practical, Turians. I was all the way over there.
So Lola, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the Genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
Yeah.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
Yeah.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
So did we. Don't worry. I think I'll be able to convince Rex. Let's get going. Should be coming up on the base pretty soon.
That sounds bad!
Okay, double time! No Reapers taking this Primarch from me!
Right behind you!
They broke into the camp.
Move into the compound!
Moving! Right behind you!
Oh, jeez. Hear that brute. Make sure I got everything in this base.
Acknowledge.
Alright, Ray Jack. Oh.
Looks grim. Been a brutal fight for these guys.
That's right, I forgot.
But the tide's turning.
Heavy weapons you pick up and use.
Let's bring the goddamn bastards to their knees!
And you did. Everybody? I think so. It's like a forward operating base to me. Come on, get up there. Come on, there we go. Primarch Victus.
General Victus?
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander. I know who
Beast
you are.
is down.
I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you
We'll be
go?
seeing more of those motherfuckers.
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You lead
You're
the
needed
Turians.
immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
That's your planet now.
I'm Primarch of Palaven. Negotiating for the Turian hierarchy?
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
You sound perfect.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Alright then.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this moon.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Also true.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed C-Sec officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
That's what I'm good at.
Yeah. I don't know, Garrus, but I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
Indeed.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan?
If you give a mouse a cookie.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
The Asari have been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Salarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
Bitch.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
But, actually, let's not hack it before we call it a night.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
How's Earth doing?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Artura's station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
That's just a battle, though, not the war.
That's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
Speaking of...
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
Liara appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Yeah, just hope it doesn't blow up in her face.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere,
a true story.
But they did it anyway.
We thought we would ignite our atmosphere when we blew up the bomb for the first time. I think it didn't.
Any updates on Cerberus?
They're still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
They want to control
It didn't seem as if the elusive man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The elusive man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
I like that.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the elusive man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.